So yeah, Mark here with Salty Dog Woodworks. I was going to show a little updated video of this dual-purpose Woodmizer mill. It's a LT15E10, so it's got the 10 horsepower, 3-phase motor. Zero maintenance on that bad boy, which is nice. And then you've probably seen the videos of the RS2. So the head comes over here and can resaw with the conveyor belt, and that's what I've only used this saw for to date. I haven't milled anything yet. I'm just completing the full installation of the concrete and the mill and everything else. So just wanted to do an update video to show kind of how this SO cable works when you're actually operating the mill. So I took my 6.4 SO and I used some vegetable oil, slid it into this old fire hose that I had. It's like a fireman's hose thing, and I used a bunch of baby oil, ran it through there, and then fixed it in there, got it all wired up, and then it comes to this disconnect, like 3 10-amp fuses in there. So I had to rewire it. I had it running up here initially, and I didn't really like it. But yeah, so I've got the modification here on the RS2. It sits only on the first bed and under cover. Nice thing too with that electric motor, no oil and grease and gas gonna fall in your RS2 when you're resawing. I mean, rough cutting, maybe it's get a drop of oil or grease on your rough cut, sand it down eventually, but resawing, you don't really want to get oil and stuff on your wood. So yeah, that's on. Let's see, that's on. All right, so we'll just kind of show you how this works. Driving it forward, you have the ability to modulate the speed. When you're in reverse, it's just one speed. So kind of show you how this works. Power feed is necessary, not with the E10, but with the RS2. You can do a manual feed and still have the electric motor, but with the RS2 it requires the power feed. The power feed option is pretty nice. Whoops, sorry, I started off at full speed. Anyway, so proper sequence would be power it on, put it in forward, and then you have the speed dial. So you kind of just cruise in there, or you can turn it up. I'll just kind of turn it up for the purpose of this, but you can see the SO cord is just kind of following along. I thought about many ways to try to get this SO cord to cooperate, and in fact the easiest way at the end of the day was simply to allow it to just drag along. I mean, you could get fancy if you want with the install on these E10s. All right, so then in reverse, like I said, it's one speed, it just comes. So you flip it off, you're in neutral. The nice thing too is you turn that motor off. Each cut you make with the resaw, you just flip it off if you're working by yourself and have to walk the cant around. Easy enough just to flip it off. Anyway, one thing I did too, if you can see, too bad the lighting's not good in here. Let's push this out, I'll show you. You can see the device that Woodmizer gives you here. I extended it with a piece of tubing to get this SO, because the SO cord was hanging like right here and it was kind of in the way when you're walking through, so I extended it out just a wee bit so that you can pass through here without hitting it, So anyway, yeah, it still got to do some final leveling and get the log clamps installed, but here's the dual purpose LT15 with the RS2. I love the resaw. This is why I bought this saw, was the RS2. And then to be able to convert it over to this manual sawmill, just a bonus. But yeah, I didn't see any videos when I was trying trying to decide on this E10 and then this setup. So I'm hoping maybe this video will help somebody make a decision on whether they want to pursue a 3-phase sawmill. Thanks for watching.